All right, so this, of course, is the big story that we are tracking on WION, and the latest that has come in is that the opposition leaders have now gathered at the Pakistan National Assembly ahead of the crucial no-trust vote against the Prime Minister Imran Khan. And according to reports that are coming in, the opposition leaders are presently holding a meeting, and this is the crucial figure, the big magic number. The opposition lawmakers who are in attendance are said to be 174. This is two more than the magic figure of 172 that is needed to bring down the Imran Khan government. Now, at this point of time, it is not clear as to how many of the lawmakers in the National Assembly are still with Imran Khan. Remember, the MQMP, the party that was in alliance with the Imran Khan's PTI party to form the government, that deserted the ruling alliance, which is what has set off this entire political turmoil that is playing out in Pakistan at this point of time. These are the visuals from inside the Pakistan Parliament, and these are the opposition lawmakers who have moved the motion of no confidence to bring down the Imran Khan government. And this is what is now being said, that a total of 174 of these opposition lawmakers are in attendance at this particular meeting, where you can also spot a number of prominent faces as well. And it remains to be seen when the voting does indeed happen. We expect that to happen in less than about 15 to 20 minutes from now. What will be the fate of the Imran Khan government? This, of course, is what presently hangs in balance. The opposition is sitting comfortable. They say that they have the numbers. They have been able to exhibit the numbers out to the world. And 174, that is the number of total opposition leaders who have gathered. There is a meeting that is ongoing, and they feel pretty confident of the numbers. Imran Khan, we're also given to understand, has arrived at the National Assembly, and it is difficult at this point of time to predict as to what could happen. The opposition has also highlighted the role of the Speaker. The Speaker's role in any constitutional vote like this remains very crucial. The opposition has accused the Speaker of being partisan in his approach ever since the no confidence motion has in fact been brought in by the opposition parties. And this of course are the final moments before the vote takes place. What will happen on the floor of the House is anyone's guess. And it remains to be seen whether Imran Khan can marshal his resources to hang on to power, or will his government be toppled. And I spoke with Dr. Farid Malik, who is an ex-chairman of Pakistan Science Foundation. He joined me live from Lahore a little while back, and this is what he's had to say.
Well, let me clarify one thing. The opposition has to show a strength of 172 members. This is not a vote of confidence. This is a vote of no confidence. And the onus is on the opposition to be able to present 172 members to vote on the motion. If that tally is not complete, then the motion will fail and the Prime Minister will continue. That is true, but this is not, Imran Khan is not there to show his strength. The opposition has to prove the numbers. See, that is today the opposition has to prove the numbers, and opposition has failed repeatedly to produce the numbers that they have claimed. This has been ongoing, and there are several reasons for that. And, if you want, I can dilate on some of them. Since 1977, the Parliament of Pakistan has almost been irrelevant. And people who have made it to the Parliament have had very poor track record of service. There are serious corruption charges against them. There are serious investigations going on, like the proposed Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif is facing very serious money laundering charges. His son is also facing money laundering charges. So the Parliament has been ineffective or irrelevant for a very long period of time. And Imran Khan has tremendous support in the country. The youth are behind him, and the people who see a future for Pakistan are behind him. So the ball is in the opposition court, and they have repeatedly failed. And there is an interesting point, which is called about Zamir, their conscious waking up. It is not their conscious waking up. It is when their misdeeds are exposed, then a lot of people withdraw from voting. So it is an exposure.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.